Hello, everyone. Good evening. It is the Armpit Detective, also known as Ron Moxley. How's everyone tonight? Me, I'm well. Thanks for asking. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Excuse me. To start today's program, I would like to say hello to Wendy Johnson, Whistling Dixie, and Sue Bryan. I know you guys are watching, so I just want to say hi. And now, hello everyone, Sweet Pea, how are you? Captain of my soul, and also Elizabeth. Hello, Jody Love, LV. I mean, Jody LV. I'm sorry, it looks like Jody Love. Hello there, Cassius. How are you? Misty Ware. Hey, hey, hey to yourself. Um, Debs, Jacko, Jan. Hello, everyone. Um, One of my normal subscribers, Jenny Conroy. Um, I want to give her a mention today because she's going through some health issues. She's missed the last few lives, the past few nights. She's just got out of the hospital, and she was in surgery getting her gallbladder out, and was only meant to be in there overnight. She said, but she got a blood infection after the operation, and they had to keep her in. So she's feeling a bit weak, and very sorry for herself, and she needs a hug. So guys, give Jenny Conroy a hug. Um, so just want to wish her well. She's in our prayers, and if you know Jenny or Jan Conroy, go over there and give her a hug, guys. She's feeling down. She's going through a little bit of health issues. So with that being said, hello Julie, how are you? How is everyone tonight? Helen, Kindness Cake, Flying Fingal UK. What do you see, Diane? Arm hair defective. Hello, arm hair. Sally, Debs, Jan. I've already mentioned some of you. Hugs to every one of you guys. Like I said, hello, Whistling Dixie, Sue Bryan, and Wendy Johnson. I know you're watching. Captain Jody Watt and all. Looky, right off the rip. Thank you so much, Jody LV. That means the world to me. It really does. Believe me, it does. Especially this time of year. It's Christmas time, and every little bit helps. Um, I got off a little bit early today, and actually I took off today. I had a couple of doctor's appointments, and I checked on a post office box. I can get one, but I don't really know what size. They have like extra small, then they have like a small, and then they have sort of bigger. So I really didn't know what to do. Now I did find this out. I can go online because where I always work, I'm not able to get down there. I've talked to you guys about this. Um, I can go online and reserve one. So I can do that. So I did find that out today. So once I know like what size I'll need, maybe you guys that's had one before can help me out what size to pick. Um, Hello, it's me. How are you today? Haven't seen you in a couple days. I was thinking what size the PO box will be. Yeah, Cassius, I can choose like several different sizes, so I don't really know what size to pick. I mean, I don't know if you're going to send a great big bomb or a small bomb, or you know what I mean. I just don't. I just want to be ready for it. You know what I mean. Um, so you guys just let me know. Are you going to send a large bottle of Creed, or is it a small bottle? I'm just kidding, guys. I don't want a bottle of Creed. I don't wear cologne, so please don't send any. Please, it just gives me a headache. Uh, yes, everyone is busy. I do believe it's me. Wow. Um, as you guys see, I took the night off last night. I was exhausted. I was actually going to come on, and I actually fell asleep on the couch. And when I woke up to pee, it was like midnight, and I didn't want to come on that late. So I apologize that I didn't make it. But you guys have already told me if I never make it, you wouldn't be upset. So I just want to let you know what happened. I did do a couple parodies though, so I thought that was pretty good. I think they're pretty good too. Oh, and by the way, it's December 11th. I'm still here. Imagine that. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Um, I'm just about to premiere more spoof. Okay, Diane. Well, we're looking very forward to it. I know I am. My dad is looking at me funny right now. Sure, Diane. I'll play it here. That's fine. I'm actually just coming on for a few minutes. Like right now, I just wanted to kind of check in with everybody, and I'm going to do my normal live tonight. I just wanted to come on and holler at you guys for a minute, let you know that I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere, and I guess that shows him, don't it? And I just wanted to kind of check in with you guys about what size PO box, because I really don't know what to get. Which one, Jessica? I can't keep calling you Jessica now that you've changed your name. Change it back to Jesse, please. Uh, which one? The call from Ren to Rourke, or the one where I explained the car and the truck? Oh, he's made so many, Anna. It's hard to keep up with what he's done. If you go to the post office website, Brianna, just type in, go to Google and type in U.S. Post Office P.O. Box, and it'll ask you what size you need, and it'll show you the sizes and like give you the like measurements of the box. I don't. They told me that if I did get a small one, if something came that was bigger, I could get a like a little notice left in my smaller box with a key to a bigger box, so it wouldn't be a big deal if I chose a small one. I just didn't know what to get. Well, thank you, Crime Time Grapevine. Like your name, that's pretty cool. Like that a lot, actually. Um, Upgrade it later. Yeah, I could do that. And I cannot change my name for 90 days. Well, thanks a lot, Jesse. Now I'm going to be calling you Jessica. And I don't know you as Jessica. I know you as Jesse. But I see your name and say Jessica because I read what I see. I'm like the anchor man. If I see it, I read it. How's Mel? I haven't heard from her. Is she okay? Everything going good? She just working? How's your guys' days going? I can't even talk today. How is you guys' day going today? My afternoon cigarette. Premiering in 3, 2, 1. I'll show it tonight, Diane. I'm only going to be on for a few minutes today, but I will show it tonight. I'll be on at my normal time tonight, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, Brianna. See, if I get the smallest one, I can always if I get something that's too big to fit in the small box, they will give me a key. They'll leave a key inside of it, and I'll just go to the bigger box and get it. Braun, it was kind of ironic that yesterday was the 10th and you didn't come on. Oh, I was playing a joke on you guys. Did I get you? I know I did. My dad said he just saw your name. Now he's weirded out and thinks I'm weird. My name? Braun Moxley? Why? What's weird about my name? I got charged 150 pounds by plumber for putting pressure back up on my boiler. I was ripped off. Oh my God, did you tell him you want your money back? I'm sorry, it's me. I was just playing. I want to see if you guys would miss me. Thank you, Sally. I loved eating that cake. It was rather delicious. And that wasn't really menstrual blood. It was strawberry food coloring, so it was quite delicious. your videos. La 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 la. I like you guys. I missed y'all last night. But I woke up at 12 and I was like, I can't go on now. It's too late. Nobody will be up. We did miss you, but understand. It's me. I swear I was planning on coming on, and I laid down on the couch, and I was watching NWA Power Hour on YouTube. The wrestling National Wrestling Alliance. Shout out, and I woke up and it was like 12 o'clock at night, and I was like, holy crap! I am a happy bunny. I'm always happy most of the time. He heard you say my name. Oh, cool. You had Moxley withdrawals, so you need a load of Moxley today. Oh, by the way, I can't hit on women on here, but your hair is lovely. Your hair is lovely. You have a kind smile. Nice. I don't know what that was all about last night with him doing that stupid weird stuff. He's just a weirdo. Hello, Count Me In. Good morning. Hello, Diane. How are you? Hello, Helen. Cassius. Jan. Hello, hello, hello. Check out. I thought. Does Jan's thing there, does it say Moxley Crew? I can't tell. Cassius, my cousin. That's that. That was a. Yeah, I know. He's just so freaking weird, Jody. Like, and I love the way you've got your name written. How do you do that? Just curious. Still with. I'm going to try something here. Oh, how about that, guys? How cool is that? Isn't that neat? Well, James Richardson King, it's because some people that think they know everything don't know shit, just to put it mildly. Braun Google special character lettering, copy and paste. Okay, cool. I like that. I'll have to do my name like that. Use a mod or op. Okay. Hello, Angie Babe. How are you tonight? Today, this afternoon. I'm always used to coming on at night, and I'm actually on in the afternoon. It's 4:30 p.m. here, and I'm on. Now, I will be on at my normal time, Spiners, so just so you know. Since I didn't come on yesterday, I'm coming on twice today. See? Hide smoke up, please. What? Who are you? What do you do with hide up smoke? I don't understand. Good evening, Ian. How are you tonight, today? Jessica V. Think it was emergency. You're on like Donkey Kong. I've heard that before. So it's still pretty early there in the UK. So I'm on for the UK. All right then. Oh, I've tried quitting before, Sam. It's hard habit to quit. Um, but at the same time, I really enjoy smoking. Just to be quite honest with you guys. Um, So it's just something I do. I really don't do anything else. Hello, Jules. How are you this afternoon, evening, tonight, whatever it is in your time? 7:30 a.m. in Australia. I honestly bet though that actually they probably don't know who he is, but it would be funny like if my parody was really how they acted about him. I think that would be hilarious. Hey, we got another email. We got another mail from that nut. Hello, Scott's Aussie. How are you? Fellow smoker, Cammy Smith. Welcome to the Smoke Club. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Hello, Claire. How are you? Red car, vehicle, helicopter. Laughing my ass off. Yeah, it really is quite frowned upon, but a lot of things are frowned upon. I like doing things that are frowned upon. Look at that filthy beard, wild and unkept, loving it. Yeah, it's out of control. I need to trim. Actually, my barber was telling me it's me that you have to go through the wild, just like when your hair grows out. You have to go through like the wild and upkept stages just to get it to that point where you want it. Hello, Sarah. Good evening. Good afternoon. Just makes me want one. Just make sure you keep yours better than mine. I have lice in mine. Just ask Whistling Dixie. She knows I have lice in my beard. She also says it looks like I haven't had a bath in a year. I don't know what someone looks like that hasn't had a bath in a year, but I think they would probably be a little bit more dirtier than me. But I'm not sure about that. I need to check with my daughter. And hello, Tamara. How are you? Well, glad you're here, even if it's barely. A little bit of you is better than none of you. That's what I always say. Uh, hello, Andrea Brooks. How are you? It is. I wash it every day, regardless of what they say. But I like when they talk about me. It means they're watching. You know what I mean? It's me says she likes her man nice and dirty. What do you mean by that? There's nothing better than a good cold L8, in my opinion. Hello, Laura F. How are you this afternoon, evening? I can't grow body hair. That might not be good. Yeah, they call me the hate channel. Kindness. Guys, what's happened to this channel? I don't know. What happened to it, Scott Saucy? What's wrong with it? if you know, please let me know. I need to know. Nothing wrong with a bit of rough. Very true. Yeah, Scott Saucy. I'm kind of confused at this comment. Guys, what's happened to this channel? You all talking naughty. Who's talking naughty? Talking about a dirty beard? Is that naughty? You know something, Cassius? This is God's honest truth. Um, I had this one hair on my leg one time, and I swear to God, I measured it, and it was like over 6 inches long. Just one hair, and it was on like the back of my calf. And so I was like, wow, this is a long freaking hair, you know? So I checked on the, hello, Brooks, how are you? Oh, I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, please do. Don't leave us gone too long. We'll be worried about you. Um, but anyway, I looked up the Guinness Book of World's Record on for leg hair, and the record was like 8.3 inches or something like that. So I was like 2.2 inches away from having the world record. And Infinite Beauty says I need Moroccan argan oil for my beard, and she just gave me $10 to get it. Thank you. But so I was, so I never tried to grow this long leg hair, but I did. And it got to like 6.1 inches that I measured. So I was like, well, now I got to try to keep this leg hair from coming out of my leg because I want to set the world record. I know you guys think I'm nuts, but anyway, I am really. But guess what? The other day I checked, it's gone. So I never meant to grow it, and it's there. And then when I start trying to keep it from falling out or getting pulled out or whatever happens to them, yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I know. I was so close. So close, yet so far away. Yeah, Andrea, the co CEO of YouTube, decided I could stay. Isn't he so nice? Hair today, gone tomorrow. Sweet pea, I like that. That was clever. That was really cool. I don't know. I guess it just got, maybe when I was laying in the bed or something, it got pulled out. I have no idea. Like I said, it was just one. All the others were like the normal length of like all the other hairs on my leg. But then that one hair was like, I measured it at 6.1, and it could have been longer than that because, it's hard to measure a leg hair. I don't know if you've ever tried to measure a leg hair, but it's just really hard to do. But, anyways, well, thank you, Tamara. I try. I'm glad you like them. That's what they're there for. I hope everyone laughs at them. Um, Does anyone feel excited for Christmas? It to me, if ignorance is bliss, it doesn't even feel like Christmas to me. I mean, I don't know if anybody else feels that way or not, but it just really doesn't feel like Christmas. No, not really, Scott's. Only if there's something he's done that has caught our attention. Can't say you have. You were sabotaged. The current record holder got to you with the tweezers. I thought about that too. The current record holder lived in, I think it said Arizona, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Christmas time is stressful for a lot of people. Um, I wish they didn't make it so much about money every year. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even get over Thanksgiving, and they've got Black Friday coming out for Christmas. It's just, it's not what it it's nothing like what it was when I was a kid. Like it's totally different. And whose fault's that? Is it mine because I didn't carry on tradition, or is it what happened? Really, well, I just don't know. Um, but a lot of people get depressed around Christmas time if they've lost family or something. It reminds them of times they had with their family. You just know what I mean. It's just sometimes it's just. Sorry, guys, just got a message. It's a little shocking, but it's. All right. People have lost loved ones and stuff. Yeah, that's Scott. That's a good point. Why do people get into debt for just one day out of the year? It doesn't make sense. I don't do that. I actually save a certain amount. I have a special account that I put so much money into. each paycheck. It's called a Christmas account. That's what it's called, and that's what I use. So yeah, I don't do Black Friday either. It's me. It's just a pain in the butt. Um, who's everyone voting for? I pay cash for my gifts. If I don't have it, I won't buy it. That's a good thing to go by. Captain myself, like I said. Yeah, I mean, these families that go into debt just for a Christmas it just doesn't make sense. I mean, why put your family into debt um, to buy like 100 presents? It's just it doesn't make sense. And just get them one present. Make them a present. Mrs. Roper says she uses Moroccan oil for her bush too. I always liked Mrs. Roper on Three's Company. She was so funny. But her husband Stanley Roper, he was hilarious too. I always thought when they left, I thought, man, this show's not going to be very good anymore. And then come to find out when Mr. Furley got there, who was Don Knotts, it was actually maybe a little bit better. I don't know. Hmm. Sorry, bro. Oh yeah, I knew. I knew. I heard somebody else talking about the elections that were going to be in the UK. Um, there's too much pressure and guilt put on people to have a picture postcard Christmas. Very true. Very very true. I don't do Black Friday since I stopped working retail. Yeah, that's another thing I don't like is they have people that's off on their Thanksgiving holiday, and they have to come in at what 4 or 6 o'clock on Thanksgiving Day just so they can do Black Friday. I mean, that's kind of selfish for a profit, if you ask me. But they don't ask me now, do they? Oh, and by the way, guys, I have labeled all of my videos, past and going forward, not kid friendly. So if any kids show up, they have been warned. It'll be on them. I mean, we can't stand at the door to the chat and make sure everybody is at least over 13. So just letting you guys know. The channel is labeled appropriately. Hello, Red Rum Media. How are you today? Did you change your name? You look like you was here before, maybe under a different name. I don't know. Yes, Mrs. Roper. Thanks for sharing. Hi, Soul Diversity. How are you today? Now, guys, I will be on at my normal time tonight. I'm just come on a little bit earlier just to say hello, um, kind of check in with everyone, see, make sure everyone's doing okay. Actually, I kind of missed you guys from last night. I was going through withdrawals myself. I used to be True Crime Truth Finders months ago. Oh, well, that's really cool. All right. Infinite Beauty says, Braun, when your beard is half dried after a shower, put 2 drops of Moroccan argan oil in your palm and rub it through the beard. Then brush or comb it. You'll thank me later. Okay, cool. Well, thank you, Mrs. Roper. I always liked watching you on Three's Company. You gave me many, 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 many laughs. One of my favorite episodes of Three's Company was, do y'all remember when Mrs. Roper and Janet wanted to go to the new beach? And then when they got down there, come to find out it was a nude beach. And then they went ahead and they's like, well, let's just do something spontaneous. So they go into the nude beach, and then the police raid it, and they have to come back to the apartment, and they're hid out behind the bush. The bush. Um, so I just thought that was one of my favorite episodes. Well, thank you, Infinite Beauty. That's very nice of you to say. Hello, Dana. How are you today? Sorry about that, guys. I really did. I was so tired yesterday. I fell asleep. Um, I was watching NWA Power Hour on YouTube, the wrestling show that's not on TV yet. And I was watching that, and I was just so freaking tired. And next thing I know, I wake up to use the bathroom, and it's 12 o'clock at night. And I was like, oh. But I did have a bunch of messages on my phone. Are you coming on tonight? And I was like, oh, shit. Thankfully, I'm Scottish, and I can vote SNP. Laura, you kind of resemble my ex-wife. That's why I kind of look at your picture like, are you her? Well, thank you, Jody. Oh yeah, I do too. Infinite Beauty. It's really kind of bad that I know they was doing the reruns on Nick at Night for a long time, and then they don't do it anymore. So, doctor is still recovering over here, so I need to get back. Just wanted to check in. Okay, Andrew, if you need anything, just let us know. Yep, really, you do. That's why I kind of sometimes put your picture up, look at it. You kind of look, especially like your hair and stuff. Oh, I believe you. I mean, I know you're not, but you do resemble her a lot. So, 3.5 Men. I never seen 3.5 Men. I always like 2.5 Men. Braun, you're addicting. I don't know about that, but thank you for saying that. Braun, I'm going um, way back when I was itty bitty baby. Do you remember B.J. McKay and the Bear? No, I don't remember that one. B.J. McKay sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. Well, I mean, I married her, so it must have been a good thing. I mean, she she was just different, not like just had a different kind of turn to her attitude wise. So it didn't work out. But no, it's not a bad thing. I mean, obviously, or I wouldn't have married her. I mean, you're trying to put me on the spot here, aren't you? When I watch shows from the 70s and 80s, they were perverted. They really are. If you go back and watch like a lot of the older cartoons like Tom and Jerry, you will not believe the subliminal like messages they put in it as like adult humor. It's unbelievable. It really is. I was watching well, just go back and watch old episodes of Tom and Jerry if you don't believe me. Every time you smoke, I smoke. I'm sorry. Does that mean we're smoking together? BJ and the Bear, the guy who drove an 18 wheel. See, now that does sound familiar. I will. I'll Google it right after the live. I'll have to check that out. I love things that bring back memories like that. I like old '80s music, things like that. Things that take you back to when you're in your late teens and early 20s. You know, when you think you got forever, and then boom, you wake up and you're in your 40s, and you're like, where did life go? And everybody says, slow down, just enjoy it. And you think, yeah, what do they know? What do they know? Oh, they know because they've been there. Just like I try to tell my kids, but they don't listen. Just like I didn't listen. And that's just the way it is. So what I'm going to do, guys, is one of my friends, she's going to try to get health insurance, and I'm going to help her do that. So when she gets here, I'm going to help her fill out her application, and then I'll be back on later this evening. But I don't have to go yet. Just giving you guys a heads up of about how long. I'll probably stay on probably an hour today, and then I'll probably come back for either an hour or two tonight. I remember that well, Cassius. You had the two dials. You had the round one on top, the round one on bottom, and you had to put the one on top on you. And remember, you turned the bottom one, and it turned. Oh man, those were the days, wasn't they? Sally says she's 63 on the outside and 17 on the inside. I cried earlier because how life fast goes by. It really does. It really does, Elizabeth. We always wanted to be older. Now, yeah, look at us now. Now we want to be younger. It's funny how life works like that, isn't it? Really, it is. Um, but that's just the way it is. You get one, and you got to do the best you can with it, and that's the way it is. Unless you believe you're reincarnated or something, and who knows? I mean, I don't know. As far as I know, I've never been reincarnated, so I don't know. Well, I remember three channels too, Tamara. We had 18, 27, and 36 here. And then we got lucky and got 56 where they had wrestling on the weekends. And I loved it. My granddaughter is 14 and thinks I'm cool. My daughter's 13 and she thinks I'm not cool at all. Braun is just a big, soft teddy bear. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Hello, Avatillo. This is the first time I've seen you say anything, so sorry. 47 was for wrestling, not 56. Well, that's what it was here on channel 56. And I could remember when I was probably 9 or 10 or 11 maybe, and it was Saturday night, and they put this channel 56 had just come um, on the local TV, and they put wrestling on at Saturday night at 10 o'clock, and we had never seen Saturday night wrestling. It was always in the morning, and it was the greatest thing ever. For what? For what, Infinite? It's okay. No need to be sorry. That's just the way it was here. I mean, I know everywhere else it's different because, like now you can go watch YouTube and watch old time wrestling on YouTube, and people will actually have recorded it on VCR tapes. You can tell it's been, and you'll see the little station logos at the bottom of the screen. You're like, wow, those people were watching wrestling at the same time I was, just on a different channel. Yeah, it was. It really was. You think, well, we've got it made now, and life's this, that, and other, and it was still fun back then before we had all this technology. Stone Cold Steve Austin, he was a good one. I remember him well. The Rock wrestling. Now Pitbull, I think you said him the other night, but I don't remember him. Not that I can remember. '71. I was born in 76. I remember when the microwave came out, I used to sit in TV to turn a few channels. Also, we had from my parents, ugh, you guys, from the technology boom, it's crazy. Yep, you got it. I can remember when the VCR first came out and it had the remote control that had the wire hooked to it. And they were like 600 freaking dollars. That was, I mean, well, $600 is still a lot of money to me, but back then it was a hell of a lot of money. 89, an 89 baby. Goldberg. I never did really care for Goldberg. That's just my opinion. 77. Ron, you jumped on the buttons to press play. Yeah. Oh, I know that. Golly, you push that button and that thing will go come way up in the air. You'd put your tape in it. You'd have to stand on it to get it. It's Me says her first CD was Smashing Pumpkins. It's funny you say that. The isn't the lead singer of Smashing Pumpkins? Wasn't that Billy Corgan? Is that right? Yeah, and you would think Beta would have been the more popular brand because it was smaller tapes, but the VHS is what took off. Yeah, when Kane took off his mask, I didn't like that either. I wish, because he used to have to talk with the thing to his throat. He's like, "Oh, sock it," when he was in DX, and it was just weird. Remember when the Atari came out, and me and my siblings saved my father's Heineken beer bottles and turned them in to 5 cent a bottle, and within a month we bought the Atari. Yep, I did that with Nintendo games. Well, it's me, the lead singer of Smashing Pumpkins, Billy Corgan. He is the one that owns the NWA Wrestling now. He's the president of it, National Wrestling Alliance. He's on there quite a bit. Comes on. It's you can watch it anytime on YouTube, but new episodes come out every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. 6:05. It comes on at the time it used to come on Saturday night. Tamara said she graduated high school in 77. Yep, sure does. It's me. Go check it out. NWA, National Wrestling Alliance. Type in NWA Power Hour. Check it out. He's on there quite a bit. Yeah, I remember the baseball game on Atari. There was a batter, and he looked like he held a stick with one hand. And then there was three infielders, and they all moved the same way at the same time. That mother F tried to make me and my brothers give him the money for the beer bottles. Mind you, I was 5 years old, laughed my ass off. This drunk scumbag had no clue you could turn in bottles for cash. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. I will check it out for sure. Heaven is that I made a living off that drunk scumbag's beer bottles. Ian, you might want to go through them. There's a lot of stuff that could be worth quite a few bucks in old wrestling toys, believe it or not. There's one of Kamala, the Ugandan giant wrestler. One of his figures is worth like $700, and it's because he wore like war paint all over his body, and they had done a certain type of war paint on this figure, and it's worth like $700 now. Just one little wrestling figure. It's pretty cool how stuff like that works out. Oh Jesus, Infinite. Sorry to hear that. That's terrible. All right, I guess I'll be going here in a few minutes, and then I'll be back tonight. Yeah, it's still bad, Infinite, though. It's not good. Okay, will do, Pitbull. Thanks for the tip. I'm glad, Infinite. Nobody deserves to go through that. Nobody at all. Sent me a message on Facebook. On my Bron Moxley page, Claire. Good night, Scott. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. Yeah, I'm glad to have you. Thanks a lot. Thanks for coming. Okay, I haven't gotten anything on my Bron Moxley Facebook. Claire, let me look in the messages where it's message requests. It might be in that. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh yeah, that's hilarious. I've seen that before, but thanks for sending. I like that. That's pretty good right there. He is a freaking nut. Hey, you don't really oh wow. So here's I don't know if any of you seen this, but in the Armchair Detective page, uh, Debbie Kirsten Kemp has said this could be old news, guys. So I don't know when this came out. I'm just reading it. It says, "Just want to say that I'm leaving as an admin and a spanner. Too much background drama and lies for my liking. Thank you for your support." Now, like I said, you might have already heard that. I don't know, but somebody sent me a screenshot of that, so I just thought I'd share that with you. Yeah, they said he got it. Said that he hung it up on the wall in a frame so they could all laugh about it. That's what I heard. I don't know. Pit Bull, I've explained it in thorough detail. Now, if someone can't explain how can't understand how I explained that, then I'm not going to be able to help you. Are you a nurse, Laura? Just curious. I just messaged Richard Swatton on his YouTube. I cannot talk today at all, guys. Yeah, I hate night shift, Laura. I feel for you on that. Anybody that works night shift is hello, Tommy. Hello, Governor of the Penitentiary. Welcome, FBI. I work on a care line for mental health. Oh, well, that's cool. You might see me one day, actually. I'm just kidding. Well, maybe. You never know. Anybody got a subject they'd like to go over tonight? Or you just want to freestyle it tonight? There's what I'd look like without a beard. I'm here to help, LOL. Thank you. My dog is loving the whistling. Well, trust me, Laura, I need all the help I can get, believe me. Don't you start whistling. No, I'm just playing, guys. Just playing with you guys. Well, I don't know much more to say, but I guess I'll see you guys tonight. And if you need to reach me, you know my email, braunmoxley@gmail.com. My PP, I can't say the word anymore, but you know what I'm talking about, is johnbalk1976@yahoo.com. Patreon.com/Braun Moxley. Like and subscribe my videos, please. It helps me tremendously. We never did go into the Delphi murders. We went into it a little bit, but not very deeply. See everyone later. I'll be on. We'll be here. There's the word I can't say, guys. Just FYI. I can't say that word. It can get me demonetized. Braun, you'll be back. Oh, that's good, even. I've actually used that before, believe it or not. Of course, I know you believe it because I'm crazy as hell, but anyway. Catch up tomorrow for me. You ain't going to be on tonight there, Andrea? Yeah, it's definitely a odd case there. Yes, Rhonda, I will be back at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. I've already been on for an hour, so I didn't mean to take off as soon as you got here. Please don't think that. But I will be back on later, and about 7:30, I'll see you guys. Hope y'all have a good evening. Get you something good to eat. 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, Pitbull. Um, I'll be on then. Hopefully, you guys will be on with me. How many hours from now? About 2 hours from now. About 2 hours and 20 minutes from now. Dari, hello, Dari. It's good to see you guys. Take care, and I will see you shortly. I love you guys.